Hi everyone, welcome to MyMax Academy. In this video, we'll continue with pair of linear equations in two variables for 10th standard CBSE mathematics. We will continue with example 18 in page number 64 in your textbook. So page number 64, example 18th problem, right? So we have to say solve. We need to solve the pair of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. So what are the equations given? 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 equal to 2, and 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 equal to 1. We need to solve these and find the value of x and y. So obviously these two equations are not linear equations in two variables, but we can reduce them, which means we can make them reducible. Means it can be rewritten by making proper substitution as a pair of linear equations in two variables. Now when you observe this, the given set of equations, you see this first equation, it can be written as 5 into 1 by x minus y 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 equal to 2. Then this is 6 into 1 by x minus 1 minus 3 into 1 by y minus 2 equal to 1. So the same equation I have written 5 by x minus 1 as 5 into x minus 1, because 5 into x minus 1 is what? 5 by x minus 1. Then this is 1 by y minus 2. Then 6 by x minus 1 is 6 into 1 by x minus 1, because 6 into 1 is 6, then x minus 1. So if you multiply minus 3 into 1, it will get minus 3 by y minus 2. Now if you observe, you see this here also 1 by x minus 1, here also 1 by x minus 1. Again, the moment the variables come in the denominator, then you need to make some substitution to convert the given set of equations as pair of linear equations in two variables. Now here what substitution we can make? Here also 1 by x minus 1, here also 1 by x minus 1. See, these two should be same. Here also 1 by y minus 2, 1 by y minus 2. Then what we can say here? Here we can put, or we can substituting 1 by x minus 1 as some p, right? Some variable p, and 1 by y minus 2 as q. So if you put this in this, what this becomes? This equation becomes 5 into 1 by x minus 1. 1 by x minus 1 is what? P. So 5p plus 1 by y minus 2 is q equal to 2. Then 6, 1 by x minus 1 is p minus 3 into 1 by y minus 2 is q equal to 1. So we call this a third equation and fourth equation. Now if you observe this set of equations, they are like pair of linear equations in two variables. Now we can solve this by any one of the methods. So we will solve by elimination method. That is the easiest method, right? So we'll solve this by elimination method. So to solve this by elimination method, I will probably write here. So elimination method. Right? So for elimination method, what we will observe, we will check whether the coefficient of p, here p and q are the variables, whether the coefficient of p is same in both the equations or coefficient of q is same in both the equations. What is the coefficient of p here? 5. Coefficient of p here is 6. They are not same. Okay, at least let's check whether the coefficient of q is same. What is the coefficient of q here? 1. What is the coefficient of q here? 3 or minus 3. So 1 and minus 3, they are not same. So in that case, we should make them same by multiplying the equations by some number. Now if you observe the third equation, suppose let's see, we can multiply this by this 6 and this equation by this 5. Then if I multiply 5p with 6, it will become 30p. We have to multiply everything by 6, and then if I multiply this by 5, then this will become 30p. So both will become 30p. That is one way. Or we can try to make the coefficient of q as same. Now here you have 3, here you have 1. Suppose if I multiply the equation 3 by 3, this number 3, then this will become 3q, and this is also 3q. Here you have minus. Plus and minus is okay. It can have different sign, but the number should be same. So if I multiply the third equation by 3, right? So if I multiplying third equation by 3, this is number 3. This means equation 3. So this equation 3, I'm going to throughout multiply by 3. Then what happens? 5p into 3 is 15p plus, again each term should be multiplied by 3. How do I know 3? This 3. With this 3 we are going to multiply all this. So 3 into q is 3q. Then 3 into 2 is 6. So we call this as fifth equation. Fine. Now fourth equation we need not change anything because we already have a 3 here. We also have a 3 here. So write the fourth equation as it is. So 4p minus 3q, sorry, 6p. 6p minus 3q equal to 1. This is our fourth equation. So there's no change in the fourth equation. Now if you observe, this is also 3, this is also 3. It has plus 3 minus 3, that is okay. Sign can change, but the numbers are same. Now we should add them, not subtract. Once you make the coefficient of x, y, q or coefficient of p in both the equations same, then we should add or subtract. Now if we observe this is plus, these two are 3, 3, but what is the sign? This plus 3, this is minus 3. The signs are different. When the signs are different, we should add, which means we need not change the sign below. If the signs are different, we need not change the sign below, which means we need not subtract. We should add. So, which means if we add this, what is 16p plus 6p? 21p. Now this is 3q, this is minus 3q, cancel. 6 plus 1 is 7. So you get p is equal to 7 by 21, which gives you 1 by 3. So your p is 1 by 3. So we got p. Now we should find the value of q. Substitute p is equal to 1 by 3 in any one of these equations. We can substitute in any one of these equations also, but these are little bigger equation. We will go back to the original equation where we had p and q after the substitution. Go here, we will take one of them. We will take the equation 3 and we will substitute p as 1 by 3 here. So substituting p is equal to 1 by 3 in third equation. This is the third equation. In 3, we are going to substitute p as 1 by 3. Now what is the third equation? That is 5p plus q equal to 2. So 5 into p is what? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 plus this is q equal to 2. So in the place of p, I have put 1 by 3. We have to find q. Once we find p and q, we will substitute here to find x and y, because this is a substitution that we made to convert this equation in this form. So we will find q here now. So this is 5 into 1 by 3 is 5 by 3 plus q equal to 2. So q becomes 2 minus 5 by 3. Where this plus 5 by 3 goes here, it becomes minus 5 by 3. So q equal to, we can put by 1, and then either you can take LCM and subtract the fractions, or you can do 2 into 3 is 6, minus 1 into 5 is minus 5 by 1 into 3 is 3. That is equal to 1 by 3. So what is our q? Q is 1 by 3. So now we have got p and q. We need to find x and y. Now let's go to this one. So 1 by x minus 1 is p, right? Based on the substitution that we made. So ultimately we have to find x and y, not p and q. Don't stop the problem after getting the value of p and q. We are supposed to finally find the value of x and y. So to find the x and y, we have to first to find p and q. After finding p and q, we will substitute and find x and y. Now what is 1 by x minus 1 is p. So 1 by x minus 1, what is the value of p? P is 1 by 3. Substitute p as 1 by 3 here. Instead of p, I am putting 1 by 3 because p is 1 by 3 here. And q is also 1 by 3. P is also 1 by 3. Q is also 1 by 3. So now let's solve this. So 3 into 1 is 3 equal to x minus 1 into 1 is x minus 1. So 3 into 1 is 3. X minus 1 into 1 is x minus 1. I can write in this way. I can completely write this here and 3 here. Now solve for x. X is equal to 3 plus 1. Minus 1 goes here. So x is equal to 4. What is the value of x? X is 4. Now let's try to find the value of y. Now what is y? 1 by y minus 2 is taken as q. Right? From here. Right? So now, so 1 by y minus 2 equal to q. Q is also 1 by 3 from here. Substitute q as 1 by 3 here. Right? So then what do we get? So cross multiply. 3 into 1 is 3 equal to y minus 1. Y minus 2 into 1 is y minus 2. Then write y minus 2 equal to 3, interchange. Then y is equal to 3 minus 2 goes here, it will become plus 2. So y is equal to 5. So what is the final answer? Answer is x is equal to 4. Finally try to write like this. Y is equal to 5. You always try to put the answer in the end like this so that it is easy for the one who is verifying your answer to know that okay, you have this is the final answer. So x is 4, y is 5. Clear? So now we will move to the next problem, which is example 19 in page number 65. Very important problem, very important problem. Fine. So example 19 in page number 65 in your textbook, right? So I will read the question. I generally don't write the question. I'll read the question because you can refer the question in the textbook. So it says a boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours, right? A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. In 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that of the boat in still water. Say whenever you see a problem which talks about upstream and downstream, we need to understand what is upstream, what is downstream. What is upstream, what is downstream. Let me explain that first, then we will go to the problem. Now upstream means, suppose I'll just draw some kind of diagram to explain this. So upstream, boat is going upstream means, right, boat goes upstream means what it means is, suppose if it is, suppose there is a stream like this, right? So the water is flowing like this. This is water or the stream. We call it as a stream. Stream or water, or they even call it as a current. So the water is flowing in this direction, but you are rowing the boat. You are taking the boat along this direction. Suppose if the boat is going in this direction. So the boat is going in this direction, water is flowing in this direction. So you are going against the water. So this is called as upstream. You are going up the stream. You are going in the opposite direction. So the water is flowing this way, right? The water is flowing in this way, but your boat is going in the opposite way of the flow of the water. That is called as upstream. And downstream is, boat goes downstream. Downstream means what? I am just explaining what is upstream, what is downstream. Then we will go to the problem. I have not yet started example 19 yet, right? So downstream means what? Downstream means, suppose the stream is like this, okay? The water is flowing in this direction. So this is water. But your boat is also going in this direction. Boat. You are rowing the boat. Your boat is also going as per the flow of the water. Then obviously what will happen? The boat will go faster, right? Because the boat is also going in this way, right? So boat also goes this way. Water also goes this way, right? So boat is going in this way. Water is also flowing in this way, which means your boat will go very fast because the speed of the water also will push you, no? Push the boat to go faster. But here what will happen? In the upstream, the water is flowing this way, your boat is going this way. So you are going against the flow of the water, which means your speed of the boat will reduce because you are going like this. You are going like this. The water is flowing like this. So which means there is a force that is opposing your speed. There is another speed which is trying to reduce your speed. So when you go upstream, your speed will be, the boat will be going in slower speed. But when you go down the stream, though you row a boat at some speed, but it will go faster than the speed that you row the boat. But here, when you row the boat, the boat will go slower than the speed at which you are rowing the boat, because there is another speed or the force that is pushing that is flowing in the opposite direction of your boat, right? So here the relative velocity or relative speed will come into picture. Fine. So now we will go to the problem. So your upstream means your speed will be reduced. Downstream means your speed will be faster. Your boat will go faster. Upstream means your boat will go slower than the speed at which You are actually trying to move the boat. Now we'll go to the example 19. So example 19 says the boat takes 30 kilometers upstream and 44 kilometers downstream in 10 hours. Let's take the first statement. So whenever you see the upstream, once you understand what is upstream, downstream, we should write 4 statements always. Then we will read the question again. So what the 4 statements are is we'll say let the speed of the boat. So I'm starting the solution for this problem. Solution for example 19. You need not write these, you need not draw this picture and all. I drew this for your understanding. Fine. To understand what is upstream, what is downstream. Now let the speed of the boat. Let the speed of the boat in the still water. Speed of the boat in the still water be x kilometer per hour. Which means the still water means suppose if the water doesn't flow, it's a stagnant water. At that time you are rowing the boat. That speed is called as speed of the boat in the still water, which means your water is not changing your speed. Your water is not increasing the speed of the boat or decreasing the speed of the boat. Here it will decrease the speed of the boat in the upstream. The downstream it will increase the speed of the boat when you row the boat down the stream. So we call this, let the speed of the boat in the still water is x kilometer, which means when the water does not move, when the water does not flow, or there's no speed in the water, it's a kind of stagnant water, it's a quiet water. Then at that time the speed of the boat, you assume that as x kilometer. We should always write this. The 4 statement that I am going to write, you have to write this for any problem where you see the word upstream, downstream. The moment you see upstream, downstream, you need not read the question. First write the 4 sentences that I am going to write now. Then you read the question and form the equation. That is easy. The next statement that we will make is the second point is let the speed of the stream. Speed of the stream. Sometimes the stream may also give in the book as current. Speed of the current. Current means also it is the stream, or sometimes say water. Stream, current, water all mean the same. Right? We will say let the speed of the stream let the speed of the stream be y kilometer per hour. So this is the speed of the boat, this is the speed of the water. X is the speed at which you are rowing the boat, that is x. That's what we have to find. In this we have to determine the speed of the stream, which is this, and the speed of the boat in the still water. We have to find x and y. We have to find x and y. So again these two. Now the third statement that we should make is we should find the upstream speed. What is upstream speed? Upstream speed. Upstream speed will be equal to what? We have to find that. No, upstream speed means you are going up. You are going up the water, which means your boat is going this way, your water is in this way. Then the speed will reduce. The speed will reduce, which means you are going at x kilometer per hour. The boat is going at the speed of x kilometer per hour, but your water is reducing. The flow of the water is in this way. It is reducing the speed of the boat. Right? You are going this way, but the water is coming in the opposite direction of your boat. So it is opposing the movement of the boat. So how much it will reduce? So your boat is going at x kilometer per hour. Your water is reducing the speed by y kilometer per hour. So the the upstream speed will be x minus y. You are going at x. Water is flowing at y. The boat is going at x kilometer per hour. Water is flowing at y kilometer per hour. But it is you are going. So both are in the opposite direction. So x minus y. That will be the net speed of the boat. That will be the speed of the boat in the upstream. When you go upstream, what is the upstream speed? This is upstream speed. Now downstream speed. Downstream speed will be equal to, again now downstream speed is your downstream speed. Fine. Now the downstream speed, what happens is your boat is going in this direction and the water is also flowing in the same direction as the boat. So both are in the same direction. Your boat is also like this, your water is also going in this direction. So which means when you row the boat, the water also will push the boat. So the speed of the water also will get added to the speed of the boat. So your boat will go faster. The speed will be more because your boat is going in this direction, your water is also in this direction, which means obviously even if you row the boat slowly, your boat will go faster than the speed at which you are rowing. So the speed of the boat is x and the speed of the water is y. So the net speed will be x plus y. Both the speeds will add and the boat will move at a faster speed. So x minus y kilometer per hour and your downstream speed is x plus y kilometer per hour. Your upstream speed is x minus y kilometer per hour. The downstream speed is x plus y kilometer per hour. So whenever you see the upstream downstream statement, you need to write these 4 sentences, these 4 points. After that only we should go and read what the question is about upstream and downstream. Now we will read the question again. The example 19. A boat goes 30 km upstream. So this distance it is going upstream is 30 km and 44 km downstream in the distance it is going in downstream is 44 km in 10 hours. Total time it takes is 10 hours. So what it is given is, I will write it in little easy statement or easy English term. So what they are saying is time taken for how many kilometers it is going upstream? 30 km upstream. Plus time taken for how many kilometers? 44 km downstream. 44 km downstream. That is equal to how much? It goes in how many hours? 10 hours. 10 hours. So time taken for 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream is 10 hours. Fine. Now let's convert. What is the formula for time? This is a time. Time for going 30 km distance upstream and time for going 44 km downstream is 10 hours. So which means this is a time. Now what is the time? Time is distance by speed. We know, right? Time is distance by speed. You have studied in physics. Or distance is equal to speed into time, or time is equal to distance by speed. Distance by speed. Speed is what? It is going upstream. So I should put upstream speed. So upstream time is what? Upstream time is distance by or upstream distance by upstream. You can also put upstream distance by upstream speed. That will give me the time. Time taken for going upstream is upstream distance by upstream speed plus this is downstream. Time taken for downstream. So time is distance by speed, but distance is downstream distance. Downstream distance by downstream speed. And the total of these two time is 10 hours. Right? The time I am writing the formula distance by speed, but distance will put upstream distance, speed will put upstream speed because we are talking about upstream time. The time it took to go upstream. Right? Similarly, downstream time is again time is distance by speed, but since we are talking about downstream, we should put downstream speed, distance by downstream speed. Now, how much distance it is going upstream? What is upstream distance? 30 km. 30 by what is upstream speed? Upstream speed is x minus y. X minus y. Then plus downstream distance is 44. Downstream is 44 by downstream speed. What is downstream speed? X plus y. X plus y equal to 10. So this is your first equation. Clear? So from the first statement, I am reading the first statement again in the question. The question says a boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. Boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. From that statement, we have got this equation. Right? Now, we should read the second statement and we will form a similar equation for the another condition that is given. The second information that is given is in 13 hours. In 13 hours time, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. So it is going, right? Again, it is going how many kilometer upstream? 40 kilometer upstream. So 40 kilometer upstream, the distance by upstream speed is x minus y plus it goes 55 kilometer downstream. 55 kilometer downstream means 55 is the downstream distance by what is the downstream speed? X plus y. So this. So it goes, so in how many hours? 13 hours. So this is the time taken for upstream. This is for second information. Right? For second information, the distance, the upstream distance is 40 and the upstream speed is x minus y plus the downstream distance is 55. It is going 55 downstream. So by downstream speed, because this is the time. This time plus it is going, it takes some time to go upstream plus sometimes to go downstream. The total is 13. So upstream distance by upstream speed will give me upstream time plus downstream distance by downstream speed will give me the downstream time. Both the time added together gives me 13. So that is the second information. Second information I am reading again. In 13 hours it can go 40 kilometer upstream and 55 kilometer downstream. It means in 13 hours it can travel 40 kilometers up the stream and 55 kilometers down the stream. To do that entire journey of 40 kilometer upstream and 55 kilometer downstream, it takes 13 hours. So now we should write time is distance by speed. Same like this. So I am not giving full explanation to write this. Same way how we have written this, I have written this for the second based on the second information. This is second. Now we need to solve these two and find the value of x and y. What is the speed of the boat in the still water and what is the speed of the stream? Now again for this we will go for, now again if you see the variables are in the denominator. The variables are x and y. They are the moment you see the variable in the denominator, we need to make some substitution. So what we will do, we can write this as 30 into 1 by x minus y. 30 by x minus y means 30 into 1 by x minus y plus 44 into this becomes 1 by x plus y equal to 10. Then this is 40 into 1 by x minus y plus 55 into 1 by x plus y equal to 13. Right? Now we will make a substitution. Substitute. What substitution we will make? We should make sure both are equal here and both are equal here also. If it is 1 by x minus y, here also it should be 1 by x minus y. If it is 1 by x plus y, here also it should be 1 by x plus y. With the same 30 by x minus y, you can write it like this. 44 by x plus y, I can write it like this. 40 by x minus y, you can write it like this. 40 into 1 by x minus y. This is 55 into 1 by x plus y. Now substitute 1 by x minus y equal to, I will put this as some u. We can put u and v, or we can put p and q also. So this I call it as u. Okay, and this one I will call it as 1 by x plus y. I will call it as v. You can also put p and q, doesn't matter. Any variable you can say, or you can put a and b. Now what this equation will become, if I substitute 1 by x minus y as u, 1 by x plus y as v, then these two equations they become like, now if you see here, 30 into this is u, 1 by x minus y is u, 30u plus 44, 1 by x plus y, 1 by x plus y is v, so 44v. So this will become 30u, where this is u, and 1 by x plus y is v, so it will become 44v equal to 10. Now similarly here, 40 into 1 by x minus y, 1 by x minus y is u, so this will become 40u. So 40u plus this will become 55 into 1 by x plus y, 1 by x plus y is v, so v, 55v equal to 13. So this is, you call this as equation 3 and equation 4. Now this equation has become linear equations in two variables form. Right? We need to find the value of u and v. After we find the value of u and v, we need to substitute here to find the value of x and y. So let's solve this. Now if you solve this, what we can do, we will see with which number we can multiply so that both will be same. So we should check, again we can solve by elimination method. So we should check whether the coefficient of u is same or v is same. So here it is 30, 40, they are not same. It is 45, 55, they are not same. Now we will see with which number we can multiply so that both of them will have the same coefficient. Both of them will have the same coefficient. Now if you observe this, suppose this equation, if I multiply by 4, right, if I multiply by 4, and this equation if I multiply by 3, so if I multiply this by 4 I will get 120, if I multiply this by 3 I will get 120, both will become 120. 30 into 4 will give me 120, 40 into 3 also will give me 120. Clear? So how do we find that this should be multiplied by 4 and this should be multiplied by 3? We can try to find the LCM of 30 and 40 generally. So what is the LCM of 30 and 40? So we'll take 2, 15, 20, again 2, 15, 10, again 2, 15, 5, then we'll put 3, 5, 5, then with 5, 1, 1. So multiply, 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30, 30 2s are 60, 120. You get 120. Now what I should multiply by 30 to get 124? Now what I should multiply by 40 to get the LCM 120? So this is LCM. LCM is, so I'll write here, LCM is 120. LCM of 30 and 40. That is 120. Now we should check what I should multiply 30 to get 124. 4 into 30 is 120. Similarly for 40, what I should multiply to get 120? It is 3. So now multiply, what do we get if you multiply? So multiplying equation 3 by 4 and equation 4 by 3. I'm going to multiply this by 4 because only then I'll get 120, which is LCM of 30 and 40. So multiplying 3 by 4. So if I multiply, I'll get 120u plus 4 into 44 is 176v equal to 40. This is fifth equation. I'm multiplying this throughout by 4. Now multiply this with 3. So 120u plus 55 into 3 is 165v equal to 3 into 13 is 39. Now the 6. Now the coefficients have become same. This is also 120, this is also 120, and both have the same sign, which are plus plus. When they have same sign, we have to subtract. We should change the sign. When they have same sign, we should change the sign. So this plus will become minus, plus will become minus. Here it is plus, it will also become minus. These two will get cancelled. So 175 minus 165 is 11v equal to 40 minus 39 is 1. Right? So we get v as, so what we have got v as 1 by 11. We have got v as 1 by 11. Now we should find the value of u. We'll substitute v in one of them and find u. We'll substitute v as 1 by 11 in third equation. We'll put v as 1 by 11 in third equation. So what is the third equation? Third equation is 3u plus 44v equal to 10. Now substitute v as 1 by 11 here. So 30u plus 44 into v. v is 1 by 11. 1 by 11 equal to 10. So you get 30u plus, this is 4 times it will go. 11 ones are 11, this is 4. So you get 4 equal to 10. So 30u equal to 10 minus 4. So u is equal to 6 by 6. So u is 6 by 30. U is 1 by 5. Now we have got v as 1 by 11 and u as 1 by 5. Now we need to go back and substitute here for u and v and find the value of x and y. Now I will erase this. Now let's take this. What is 1 by x minus y? 1 by x minus y is u. But what is the value of u? 1 by 5. Let's put 1 by 5 here. So by 1 by x minus y will become 1 by 5 because my u is 1 by 5. Now cross multiply. 5 into 1 is 5 equal to x minus 1 into 1 is x minus y. So I can write it as x minus y equal to 5. You call this as equation 7. Right here it is 6. So call it as equation 7. Now let's take the second one. What is the second one? This one. 1 by x minus y. 1 by x minus y is what? V. So we have to find the value of x and y. We have to find the value of x and y after finding u and v. So what is 1 by x minus y is equal to, how much is that? V. V is 1 by 11. So cross multiply. 11 equal to x minus y into 1 is x minus y. So you'll get x minus y equal to 11. So this is your 8th equation. Clear? Now we will solve 7th and 8th equation to find the value of x and y. So x minus y is 7. So this is x plus y, right? Sorry, x plus y. This is plus y. It's plus y. Plus y is 11. x minus y is 5, x plus y is 11. So this was x plus y. You put 1 by x plus y as b, which I erased here. It was here. Now what we'll do, this is the 7th equation, the 8th equation. We have to solve and find the value of x and y. Now add them. If you add them, what do we get? X plus x, 2x, y will get cancelled. This is 16. We are again applying elimination method to find it. Now 2x is equal to 16. You will get x is equal to 16 by 2, which is 8. Here x is 8. Now substitute x is equal to 8 in one of the equations. So we'll substitute x is equal to 8 in 7th equation, suppose, in this equation. Then what do I get? X minus 7 equal to 15, and x is 8. So x minus y. X minus y equal to, what am I doing? 7th equation, x minus y is 5. So x minus y is how much? X we have to substitute. X is 8 minus y equal to 5. I am trying to rush because it will exceed my limit. So minus y is 5 minus 8. You will get y as minus 3. So y is 3. So your speed of the boat is 8, and the speed of the stream in this stream is 3. Speed of the boat in the still water is 8 km per hour. Speed of the stream is 3 km per hour. Fine. So I am stopping here. You can write the statement. So speed of the boat in still water is how much? 8 km per hour. And speed of the stream is 3 km per hour. Because we assumed this as x is 8, and speed of the stream we assumed as y is 3. So this is the final answer. Clear? So you please watch my next video for the continuation of this chapter. Thank you.